think any of this is secret. I'm curious what the audience even thinks. Yeah, for some reason, I think I almost like split initiative better, but that's like even more meta-y,
Nuance.
right? Like, because sometimes I want to play a guy that reacts to the enemy as opposed to gets the jump on the enemy. But that's, I think, like you said, I mean, we should just try it and see how we feel, because maybe that
Yeah.
thought is like, oh my god, this completely outweighs that. It's so much better this way.
We should do some posties. How is everyone?
I'm sleepy.
I'm awake. Tim,
I'm
me too.
also sleepy.
A sleepy boy.
I stayed up too late, and then I was having a hard time falling asleep, which is that's like day one shit for me.
Oh, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
I hope everyone had a great life.
Can't believe I haven't streamed with you guys since last year. Sorry.
All right.
I am
All right, now.
legally obligated to do that.
Are you?
Are you? Are you?
Yep. It is a requirement. You don't all realize this. You sign a contract
Mm-hmm.
when.
Mm-hmm. Speak on that.
Yes. If you are a cisgendered straight white dad, you have to make bad jokes whenever you see the opportunity.
Mm.
It's
Oh, is that why none of us know this?
Yeah.
yes.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I could get. In
I
a
always
lot of
forget that
trouble
Pat's
for
the only
revealing
straight
that.
Mm.
I'm not laughing at this joke.
Mm. Pat's 5'4".
I love you.
Yeah, Pat and I are the same height.
True.
Hey, I was really proud. So, a guilty pleasure of mine are those, I call them dad shows on that all our dads like on Prime,
Like Reacher.
like Reacher and Jack Ryan and stuff. Because my dad loved those books, so I actually have read like 5 Reacher books. They're
Hell
go
yeah.
fast. I was really happy. I'm as tall as him, so he's obviously way more ripped, like cut than me. But I feel like we're like the same size mass wise.
Wow. The show about the guy who wins by being huge is the same size as Pat? That's crazy. Also, it's oftentimes easy to forget that actors are like crazy short.
Oh,
Like all actors
is
are
a
like my
treat.
height.
this is a treat. Case, aka Fraser Hippucci himself, is in the chat.
Uh-oh, here comes
Hey.
trouble.
Here comes trouble. That's the thing for me is like actors and stuff are either like 5'6" and below, or legitimately like 6'7". Like Lee Pace is a giant.
Mm-hmm.
He's the biggest man in the world,
He's such
and
a
he's just
beautiful
like,
human.
What's his nuts? Skarsgård?
Yeah.
The big one?
Which one?
yeah.
Stellan? Is he
There's
Stellan?
like 12 of them.
There's 12 of them.
There
Well,
are
him
12
and
of
his
them, yeah.
brother, the one from Vikings is crazy tall,
Yeah.
and the one from Norseman is crazy tall.
Mm.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they're all tall. What do I know?
Is Joel Kinnaman tall?
Yeah. But if he's not, I'm going to
Oh.
kill myself.
I know what's his name from the hit film Salt Burn. Jacob Elordi is quite tall.
Joel Kinnaman is
Mar-
6'2", so like quite tall, but also not insane.
Yeah.
Martin Freeman is a short king.
He is very short. He's a tiny man.
Canceled.
I'm pretty sure he is my height.
Mm.
Yeah,
So-
didn't he?
Tom Cruise is like 5'4", I think.
I'm
he
taller
really?
than like every actor except for Joel Kinnaman.
Yeah. And Jacob Elordi.
Can everyone promise to at least give For All Mankind a chance if you have Apple TV Plus?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
I watched
It's
the
space.
first episode of it.
You got to watch
I
a
was gonna
couple
watch it.
to get into it.
didn't That's literally one of those. I've
I
had.
know.
You're like the third person. It's like you got to get through the first four
Yeah,
episodes.
and what I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The first couple episodes are not bad. You just don't get invested until later, if that makes sense. And I know that the natural argument to that, well, if I'm not invested in the first couple, maybe they are bad. Shut the fuck up. I don't have to hear
Tim, you know
this.
what show didn't take multiple episodes to hook me? The 100.
Well, yeah, that's immediately good.
I stopped watching The 100 after season like 4.
Jennifer,
Why?
how could you? You don't want to see, can I spoil the 100 for everyone?
Sure,
Can
sure. Go
you don't
on.
want to see them become beings of light at the end of the series.
Okay, look, season 3 annoyed me so much.
I don't even know what the seasons are in hindsight, but
That
was-
show, Katie loved it. She was recommending it to people, but I was like, I just need to understand something. The show it is at the beginning and the show it is at
Yes.
the end are not the same show.
every season
Like,
is different. Like they're like, fuck it, this is happening now, and you gotta give it up. Joel
I just
Kinnaman's
want
wife is
everyone
hot.
to know
You got to.
that
Yeah.
Clark from The 100 and Bellamy from The 100 are married IRL, and
Oh, I didn't know
Yes.
that. I feel
Yeah.
like
Uh-huh.
all my that's crazy. I want to see them in more stuff. Like
Yeah.
whenever I see a
There's
guy,
a lot of Australian stuff.
that makes sense.
Lee Pace is 6'5".
That's stupid.
Yeah, Lee Pace and Jacob Elordi are both 6'5".
I have to look up to him.
I wanted a date with a guy who was 6'5".
That's
Hell
so
yeah.
big, Jennifer, compared
Yeah.
to Lee.
Yeah.
Are all these Skarsgårds related? It's not. We're not just like throwing a few in there.
There are
I thought they
172
were.
Skarsgårds.
Yeah, Alexander, Bill, Gustav, Walter, Sam,
I don't know, they all
Asia.
kind of have that same like face shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, Barry's only 5'8". No wonder he looks so damn tiny in that movie.
Alexander Skarsgård 6'4".
Like,
Yeah.
isn't the one who played Vecna in Stranger Things? Isn't he Skarsgård?
The guy that played
no, I think
It.
he's just
No.
weird.
Yeah, I think the guy that played
No.
It the clown
Yes.
is the Skarsgård.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Skarsgård. I think the one in Stranger Things is just a weirdo. Like, he's just weird.
I don't know. I think we should just like call anyone that's a weirdo a Skarsgård. That's my opinion.
Probably like it.
Did you meet so and so? Yeah, I talked to him for a bit. Seems like a real Skarsgård. But
Yeah, I remember
Chance.
Alexander Skarsgård. Some like fan or whatever was like, "Hey, we made you
Oh, no,
like
that's
a
Jamie
collar and
Campbell.
leash." Oh, yeah, Jimmy Campbell. He was like, "Hey, we
Yeah,
made you a leash and a collar," and he was like, "You made me this," and then for the rest of the red carpet was wearing a collar and leash and like
Yeah.
walking around.
I saw a tweet that's like, poor Alexander Skarsgård was born into that body, and all he wants to do is be a little weirdo.
Yeah, 100%.
No, but I love that. I appreciate. I think it's part of why Pedro Pascal is so wonderful. It's not because he's a great actor and he's handsome and he seems very charming. Is it a lot of the ways he reacts to the weirdness of fame feels like the way just a normal person who
Yeah.
doesn't have brain worms would react.
Yeah, like Pedro Pascal's one of those people. I feel like if you met him IRL, he'd be such a normal, chill dude.
Yeah.
I bet he would try to
I
sell
wouldn't
you
be.
crypto immediately. Because like, I
I
know,
wouldn't be
right?
normal.
You don't. No one would think that. That's why I'm so good at selling crypto.
What was that movie? He was in a movie with Ethan Hawke, I think. Yeah,
Oh.
it was Pedro Pascal and Ethan Hawke, and
Yeah.
they were gay together. And I was like, I could not be normal around this man. I can't. He could
What-
probably be so chill and cool. I would not. I wouldn't. I know me.
It's like, Josh, stop sniffing him. Like, no.
No, I won't. I
That's a fun
simply
game. Is
won't.
go down like different celebrities and like which ones do you think smell
And
nice
sniff
and which ones do
them?
you think smell
Yeah.
bad in person?
I
And
know
I
Post
definitely
Malone
see some. I'm
smells
like, I
bad.
think you smell weird.
Post Malone does not smell good. I know that. My friend told me that.
I
He
mean,
met him.
yeah, I don't feel that's not a surprise.
I would be
Lil
mad if he
Wayne.
smelled good. I'll tell you what.
Lil Wayne smells incredible. People have told me that Lil Wayne smells so good.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I thought like perpetually grill wearing like completely destroys your teeth and gives you really bad breath.
You would think so, but if you know that happens, then
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I just heard it.
well, my thing is like if that's the thing, you'd probably do everything in your power to not smell that bad. Also, Lil Wayne has 172 different children, and I cannot imagine every single one of those baby mamas was like, "Yuck, here
True.
we go."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Josh, we'll talk later about today's TikTok. That's all over my FYP. The Cat
Oh.
Williams interview.
Low
did
key,
you
I
ever-
feel like John Oliver probably smells a little weird.
I can believe that.
That's just
British.
being
It's not
British.
fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
That Cat Williams interview is a lot.
Dude, the thing about they need to stop playing with Cat Williams because like we all saw when he went off on Wanda in that one radio interview, where he
Mhm.
said, "Do the headphones come with
I
the
know
wig?"
exactly what you're talking about. It's
Are you good, Brett?
You run
No.
your gnarled fingers through it. Prison and jail ain't the same.
Yeah.
Only one of us has $12 worth of jewelry on. And I'm just like, why
Yes,
would you do?
that's
Why
it's
would
wonderful.
you set yourself up to be?
Mm-mm.
It's like when someone plays a Cascade Commander deck in Magic the Gathering, like, and then you just let them do
Totally.
it. Like, you can't be mad when they play a card and then everything waterfalls into you screaming, crying, and pissing and shitting. Like you knew it was coming. You let them set it up.
They
Why'd you do
scried
it?
13 the turn before. What do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah. What did you write? Like, why?
Mhm.
What's wrong with you?
Should we jump in?
Sure.
Should
Hey,
we
ahoy,
do character intros?
Sure.
I will. Ahoy, mateys! Welcome back to Wayward Shores. It's been a minute for us. Welcome to the new year. Let's go around and remind everyone who we are playing. Jennifer.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. I'm playing Nimue, who is the people's champion.
Hmm.
She is super strong and really good at everything. She has a gopher. She's 3 foot like 5. Also, she's a frog, and her sword talks.
These are all facts. Brett.
Yo, I'm Sensei Steve. Human. Fighter type man, but not a fighter.
A fighting type, yes.
Fighting type Pokemon. Pokemon? There you go. That's all you need to know about Sensei Steve.
You got a monster in your pocket.
Tim.
What? Oh, I play Tempest I was at Tempest Steve.
Tempest Steve.
Tempest Tallahassee, the Water Genasi bard. He is kind of tall and lanky. College of Influencer.
Yes.
And he sucks, covered in dirty tattoos, and he probably well. Here's the thing. Dudes that should smell bad but are like weird beach guys, it depends, right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to
Just-
do the hack joke that he smells like fish. We're not going to do that. That's not what we're here for.
He
But
smells like salt water.
yeah, I think he's the type of guy that the sun has just kind of burnt. Like, he doesn't need deodorant anymore, right? Like,
I mean,
he's beyond
I was
it.
about to say he doesn't believe in deodorant. He just smells like he just takes a dip in the sea.
I used to
Yeah.
live like on the beach, and I'm very familiar with beach boy smell, and it
Yeah.
is fully like like salt preserved
Mhm.
human,
Yes.
but like just you can smell it, though just a whiff of like the most heinous bo, but it's like
Hell yeah.
packed under salt,
Hell yeah.
so like you can't really smell it, but every once in a while you just kind of
When it breaks bad, it breaks bad. Absolutely.
Yes. Yes. Shout
Don't
out
put-
to people who lived in beach towns because we know.
I just always imagined that Tempest, like these seaborn humanoids, is just naturally secrete smells like lotion, like suntan lotion.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, like coconut and pina colada.
Yeah, because I don't sweat normal. I'm not like other girls. I sweat slime.
Josh.
Hello, I am Josh. I play Eck, or Eccles for short. I'm a kobold, platinum dragon. I'm a ranger. I have cool healing fire breath. I'm a great little brother. I'm only barely 3 feet tall with my horns.
Is it 3 foot tall with horns?
Kinda, maybe.
I feel like
maybe
so you're like-
tall.
Over.
You're like 2'8".
I'm probably like maybe it's like a little over with the horns. I'm not very tall. I couldn't see over a dinner table.
When you guys measure your real life height, do you measure the top of the head or the top of your hand when you raise your hand? Because I'm 5'8".
With your
With the
hand?
hand?
Yeah.
Jesus, Tim.
What?
What do you mean that's not how you do it?
What do you mean?
Yeah. He's
All right.
he's like a little scamp.
Tim's got a 5'8"
Nice.
reach.
Hey, look,
On-
I'm 5'4" with a 5'7" reach. So that's all I'm saying.
I've never measured my reach.
I feel like my arms aren't long. I feel like I have shorter arms than I thought I did.
Whenever people are
I think I
like,
could
so
hug all. I think I
gangly.
could hug all four of you at once.
whenever people say
Probably.
your wingspan is the same as your height or some shit, like that can't be true. I've decided it's not true. I'm a scientist.
It's not.
It's a
Yeah, I know
lie.
it's.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
a
not
Christian.
true for Matthew McConaughey. I know that.
Mm.
It's not true for Matthew McConaughey.
Michael Phelps.
It's
That's
not
all
true for
I
Michael
need.
Phelps in the other way.
That's
My big
what-
brother's the same way. He has crazy long, like monkey arms.
On our last episode of Wayward Shores, the crew of Boat 2 woke up to find that it was a holiday, a local holiday called Legends Bounty, and there was lots of celebration, lots of events. There was there was a celebrity meet and greet. You got to meet the famous celebrity adventuring hero
Chris Evans.
Mason Marks. You saw,
Love
there
Jamal.
was like the one event that seemed to really catch everyone's eye was the Heroes Duel. It was sort of a bracket style dueling tournament that takes place on this platform in the middle of the water. It's connected to by some bridges. We all four of you entered, and Steve won his first round. Nimue won her first round. Ek won his first round. All the while, Tempest was doing some betting action on the side there, potentially upset some shady characters by being too good at predicting. And I believe we left it. Tempest was about to have his first match. Two things. Not only is Tempest about to have his first match, but I believe, Tempest, you told the bookies you were talking to, there was a goblin with a dagger tattoo on the side of his face, and that you were
The
going to take a
best-selling
dive.
novel, Goblin with the Dagger tattoo.
I believe you told them you were to take a dive. And your opponent, it was announced, was this tall, beefy, bronze-scaled Dracarin, sort of dragon-type person, wearing nothing but board shorts with little palm trees on them. And he was announced as Bodhi Blue Wave.
Okay.
And
Bodhi! That's what it was.
Oh yeah.
we are going to open with do you still go to the arena, Tempest? Do you,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I have to imagine they probably announce Bodhi, and then they announce me, and there's nothing for just a moment. And then with all of the magical elegance that I can muster with minor illusion, it's like dark around me and sparkly, and I kind of throw my hands out as imagine Mercutio from Romeo and Juliet, from the party scene, kind of entering into it. The arena, probably do 2 big laps, do some twirls, do some bows, pick someone out from the audience, give them a wink, and let them hold my a shell that I probably have.
Okay.
You are referring to the Baz Luhrmann masterpiece from the 90s.
Yeah,
starring Leonardo
the best movie
DiCaprio. Yes.
ever made.
Oh, Romeo plus Juliet.
Romeo
Yes.
plus Juliet. Thank you
Yes,
so much.
Romeo. I mean, and that portrayal of Mercutio,
Iconic media.
Iconic.
by Harold Perrineau is one of a kind and deserved all the awards.
Google it.
Literally Google it. It is. We don't have words in English to describe accurately how phenomenal that performance was.
Yeah.
True.
My good friend Pat, I have a question for ye. Am I able to enter the arena with magical effects active, aka can my magical, invisible, unseen servant come with me?
Sure.
Okay, as I'm also distracting people, I'm taking like a beer bottle, whiskey bottle, and I've probably been doing this for a while, and I'm breaking it up into tiny, tiny shards. Now, an unseen servant, he's invisible, he's shapeless, he does a task. The task I assigned to him is hold each piece of this glass in front of me, a foot and a half or 5 feet away from me in a semicircular area, and spread them out so, kind of in a half circle as I stand towards the back. And then I kind of crack my neck, cross my arms, and go, let's do this, bitch.
So it looks like you just have a bunch of broken shards of glass,
Who calling
floating
me?
in front of you.
I should probably take this.
Is that what it looks like? You said.
Yeah.
Don't be so inelegant. It's just like glittery and sparkly.
Yeah, and I'm probably throwing off some of my minor illusion to reflect back from it, you know?
Yeah, it's just like glitter and sparkle. It's very beachy, like a blingy gift from
Okay.
MySpace.
Mm-hmm.
And so Bodhi's kind of jumping up and down, hopping from one foot to the other. It's like, and he sees that. It's like, oh, that's pretty cool, dude. I just want to say, like, dude, before we get started here, like, whatever happens, I hope you are proud of yourself. And I just want you to think about, like, no matter how this ends, dude, like, just think about how far you've come from where you first started. Okay? You should be, like, proud of yourself.
Sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Say all that and twice back at you, my friend.
Righteous. Should we do the thing? And, like, the magical dome barrier comes up around the floating platform and roll initiative. Tempest.
Okay, well, gotta really.
During that little exchange, I'm gonna look.
21.
I'm on fuck, oh my god. I'm on Steve's shoulders, by the way. I'm gonna look down at Steve like, do I talk like that? And I point to the dragon.
1. What's up?
You know,
that's perfect.
We all have our moments.
What I sound like?
So he is going to dash forward with RP dash, not mechanic dash.
Look at you, see, confusing
Look
your
at
words
you.
together.
What is this?
You said it. You said dash. It's
You said
that's
dash.
It.
It burns it.
Crazy, very
Cannon.
fast, and come up and shoot a hand forward. And
How does he
strike.
like the floating shards of glass in
That's
front
what
of me?
I'm wondering. So I imagine that's going to be, unless you have something, a dexterity saving throw to avoid those.
Yeah,
you
I
can
mean,
see them.
it's not a mechanic at all.
Okay.
So you
Here's what
know,
I say.
it's more of an
Tim,
RP.
what
It's
is
an
your
RP
spell
thing.
save DC?
My
What's your
spell save
DC?
DC is 14, my friend.
I'm thinking
You're gonna treat it like caltrips, like the item.
I was going to say a dexterity save against your spell save
Sure.
to avoid. And it doesn't mean he can still make his strike. This will be, and I'll see if he actually hits you, but I'm going to roll that first to see if he gets cut on it as well. Okay? Does that feel fair?
That feels more than fair.
Okay.
Can you take a couple pain meds so we can, after we discuss it, so we can like throw some 13d8?
Yeah.
I did roll a 13. He has a +6 to dex, so that is a 19.
That makes sense. That's fair.
Okay. So he is, and I'm going to do this though every time he attacks. Though I'm going to have to roll that though. So that's the first. But so he doesn't. I don't know if he hits you though with the attack. The first. So he comes in to try and strike you. He does not on his first one. I assume a 23 hits. Yeah.
Yeah, I will cast Silvery Barbs on
Okay.
him, and they need to roll a disadvantage.
Okay. I'm rolling again for the strike to see if it hits, and that is a 12.
Misses. So yeah, it probably goes
Misses.
in.
Okay.
And then what's the?
He's gonna do it again.
Yeah,
I'm
my
rolling.
my halo of glass like shines in his
Yeah.
eyes.
Okay. So I'm gonna do it again. I'm rolling the dex. So he's it's one strike. He misses the glass, but he also misses you. He rolled a dirty 20 to avoid the glass, and then to hit you. Is it silver barbs just a one time? It's not like a. for the
Yeah, I'm
turn?
trying to figure out if I can trick you and be able to use more than one reaction a turn, but what can I
No.
do?
Okay. So that'd be a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And then he's gonna do it one more time. I'll do the damage.
Stop.
And he fails
Let's
his
go.
dexterity save to avoid the glass on this. So we'll figure out how much that's gonna.
Yeah, probably like 40
know.
d8 or something.
Yeah.
Why are you attacking me
What's
so much? What the fuck is happening?
Because he's a monk. Yeah. And it's an 18 to hit. So
That
he
hits.
hits you twice, but he takes roll a d6, see how much he takes from the glass.
All right. 4. I got a 4 in my d6.
Okay. And you are gonna take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
My God.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, so
You got like 3 hit points left.
because of my 7 temporary, thank you so much, Steven. I only took 5 real damage. But I sell it, you know, I want to show. It's definitely not a no sell. So I go, oh, and I'm kind of like reeling.
Okay. And
You do the classic.
Yeah.
Yes.
You see me slapping my leg when it's happening.
Yes, Tim gets it.
okay, it's your turn.
Okay.
He's right up in front of you. I was like,
Yeah, when he kind of leans back a little bit, I look into his eyes and wave my fingers at him, and there's like a magical sort of stringy light, like not string lights, but like a string of light going around him. I need him to make a fucking wisdom saving throw, please. And
that's a 6.
Okay, we are let's going loud as hell. So, you see, as it happens, he freezes. All my glass falls to the ground, and a beautiful sort of both concentration spells. He's probably like up in his fighting stance, right? And I quickly take out my dagger, and this is kind of RP zone, brother, because I cast Hold Person. I don't know if I said that. Did I say that?
Okay.
Hold person.
Okay.
They failed. They are paralyzed, and on each of your turns, you get a Wisdom saving throw to try to get out. So, as like I take out my dagger and RP-ily get in their face and put my dagger directly in front of their eyeball, and I whisper, "Hey, I probably could have gone a little more hardcore on you, but I don't want to ruin that pretty little face. But just remember about it next time. Don't worry about it." And then I give him a little kiss on the nose. And then I release the hold person, and I kind of like hit myself on his arm and fall down and be like, "Oh, ow! Alas, my frail body has been crushed. Oh, please help
come
me."
on.
Okay, and he just
I give, I'll summon a doctor.
Jeez.
he is very confused. So you just kind of, and you yield, and so the dome comes down, and the announcer is like, and the winner is Bodhi Blue Wave by yielding, and he just kind of like, okay, dude,
And then I get
that
up
was
and
weird.
kind of brush some of the broken glass off my armor.
That was weird, dude.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Hey, just remember, real fights don't always act the same way they do in the arena as they do in the real world. And then I give him,
dude. I was like
give him
trying
a
not to
little
like kill you
wink.
by accident.
Give him a little
so
wink. Give him a
that's
little
not
wink.
his. Okay, dude. So. Okay, well, I guess take care, dude. I hope it didn't hurt you too bad.
No.
Okay, dudes. Right.
And then I walk away clutching my ribs and like, "Where's the doctor? And where's my ale?"
Okay. And up above, Mason Marks, his color commentary is like, that was kind of pathetic. That one green thing. That was weird. It's almost like he like fell over himself. I don't know. That would never happen to me, bro.
Did he say that into the mic?
Yes, out loud.
Steve just shouts, "Yo, he's just kind of like that."
when I rejoin you, it's just like I could have cut his eyeball out in front of everybody, but that'd have been really gross. And you know, I'm all about like laying low. Don't let your enemies know. There could be enemies anywhere, right? Right? Other tchotchke store store owners out here. So never, a little bit of advice, never let your opponents know your true strength, because I had that guy locked and loaded. I could have just carved both his eyes out, slowly but surely.
Okay. They would have been healed.
It would have been here, but it would have sucked while in there, so that's kind of where I was coming from.
Yeah, that feels like a lot of like talking though, bro.
Hey, yeah, that's what I do, baby.
That's what he do.
That's what
So
you do.
without ado,
Right.
they the first round, and there's a couple other bouts, and there's a few, the left. So we've got. I'm gonna roll to see. They're get all the names get kind of put back in who's left, and they're just gonna draw. Yes.
Uh, does this run in the way that like UFC fights run, where we get like if you're really lucky, like 3 fights in an hour? Because it, short rest is what I'd like to
You
do.
get fully restored.
We're healed.
Like,
Yeah, you have everything.
Yeah, but I can re-up my temp HP once per short rest. So I don't know if that does that. Do I get my temp?
you don't
HP
have
back
an
or-
hour. No, you don't have an
No,
hour.
an hour between fights. All right.
No. This goes
All
fast.
right.
These fights. So. All right. The first name they pull out is Nimue, the
Let's
people's
go!
champion.
Yo.
Yeah.
No way. No way.
The next they pull out is, and you hear, Danak Terralon.
I don't like
And
that
you
name.
see Nimue step up. You see a tall but very lean and moonborn orc wearing a robe with the hood down pulled over their eyes, really low. It's in shadow, and there's kind of their hands bathed in shadow. All you can really see is like their nose down, wearing this dark purple violet robe
It's
with little
vampire.
stars on it. and he just goes and stands on the opposite ends.
I wave.
Does no reaction.
Rude.
And the announcer goes, and begin. Roll initiative, Nimue. I got a 15.
23.
All right, Nimue, you go first.
Okay. Wait, how far are we?
30 feet away.
Okay.
Exactly 30 feet. It's like a perfect circle, 30 feet in radius, this platform.
So I'm going to run up to him, pulling Cinder Strike out.
Jawohl, more fights in the cotton. We cut the creepy Robert the man.
And go for a swipe as I come up,
Okay.
like, just to the side.
Okay. Roll attack.
Um, 22 to hit.
Hits.
9 damage.
All right. You slash at him and deal 9 damage.
Bonus action, Manifest Echo on the, like, so that we're in sort of a triangle formation.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Got
Hell
it.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. And so you're right there, though. You're 5 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to reach out and
Touch fate.
just try to grab. Yes. Try to grab you, touch you.
Nice.
Yeah, I know.
Con
So
save.
we'll roll. Yeah. Oh, no. Sorry. He doesn't touch you. Sorry.
Oh,
A thin. So I want. If this were a grid, are you.
Uh-huh.
Where would your echo be standing?
So
Right next to you? Or is it kind of. If there's 3 squares, the square right in front and the 2 squares diagonally in front? Is it like.
So he's like, I'm diagonal from him, and
Uh-huh.
then he's diagonal from my echo,
Okay. Okay.
with like maybe a
he-
space or 2 in between us.
He kind of unrobes his hands and he points out, and then this burst of fire comes out from his hands. You must make a dexterity saving throw. The cone, I think if it's centered, he'll probably centered on you. I don't think I can. You're too far apart. It's not going to be able to reach both of you. So it'll be centered on you. Make a dexterity saving throw, please.
19.
19. Okay.
imagine making a
you still
frog
take
make a
half
dex
damage.
save.
You take 15 fire damage.
Rude.
As that envelops
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
And Mhm. And as a bonus action, he is going to disappear from in front of you and reappear in the spot you started in, 30 feet away, behind you. Your turn.
Okay. Um. How
The
far?
crowd
Okay.
roars and with cheers with
So
excited, with the blood spilled of the sword and this burst of fire and it singes and then it disappears.
my echo is going to move towards him.
Okay.
I'm going to teleport. I'm swapping spaces, like spots with my echo.
Okay.
And then go for a little swipe off some bear skin for that
Okay.
ground poison, and then go for a hit with Cinder Strike.
Okay.
Kill him.
Jawohl! Mein Trickster, Orc.
18 to hit,
Oh, that's so high.
Hits. Mm-hmm.
11 damage, and then
Okay.
a con save.
Okay. Eight.
So you take 6 poison.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go for Grace. Is going to leap out onto his face
Okay.
and go for a bite.
Can that be the bonus action?
So, yeah. Natural 20 to hit, Patrick.
Okay.
Is that good?
I know, is that good, Pat?
Yep.
And then (18 damage.
Okay. Got it.
Oh, that's
Grace
gotta
hold
hurt.
on to his face or like jumping back or like kind of.
Yeah, I think Go for Grace is gonna like hang on to the top of his head.
Okay. Got it.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Okay. Start of his turn, he bamps away again. Gopher Grace goes and just kind of falls to the ground where he was. And he reappears in a spot that is lined up so you and your echo are in a line.
Okay.
And holds his hand out and it crackles with thunderous energy. And I'm going to need you to, and the echo to make dexterity saving throws as a line and arc of lightning shoots from his hand.
Was it lightning or thunder, Pat? It can't be both.
I said thunderous.
Thunderous is sound.
No,
Rumbles.
it's very clear, Pat. It makes zero noise because whenever lightning make noise, it's thunder. Thank you.
Thank you.
True.
Thank you.
Thunder is the noise
So
lightning makes.
I rolled a natural 20 for Nimue.
Holy shit!
Okay.
So 25
Okay.
and 22 for my echo.
Okay. So
So what
you both
now?
take what's that?
So what now? How about that, Pat?
You both take 12 lightning damage.
Absolute bully.
But I got a nat 20!
I know.
Does that mean
That's half
nothing to you,
damage.
Pat?
Oh wait, sorry. That's yeah. No, yeah. That's half damage.
So yeah, that means nothing to me.
You both take 12 lightning damage.
I think my echo goes away because I think
Oh.
it only has 1 hit point.
Yeah, the Echo
Right?
doesn't have a lot of HP.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think it's more than
That's
one, but I
fine.
don't think it's.
No, it's 1. It's 1.
Oh, okay.
He's there for a fun time, not a long time.
Not a long time, baby. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You're up.
Okay. Bet. So he's how far from me?
30 30 feet again. And Cinder Strike's like, this guy is very, very annoying. He's very disappearing, reappearing. We can't stay still so I can cut him.
So I'm going to manifest Echo again.
Okay.
I think you can manifest up to 15 feet, so halfway.
Okay. Okay.
And then sheath Cinder Strike and pull out my crossbow.
Oh, okay.
For a 20 to hit.
Hell yeah.
It pings the arrow. It pings at the last second. It seems like it's going to hit him, and then it like just like pings off this magical barrier. It kind of vibrates.
I don't like that. I'm going to bonus action second wind to
Okay.
regain some hit points.
Okay. Good. Good.
Good.
Yep,
Great.
fine.
Okay. He's gonna stay right where he is, hold out his hand, and this like jagged arc of black energy comes from it,
Black.
and does a 19 hit your AC.
Yeah.
Okay. And he just kind of holds his hand out, and it's like it's maintaining there. And you take 13 lightning damage.
That's cool, because I just gained 14. That's fine, Pat.
She's just a little frog.
And he's almost just holding it there. These like eyes really angrily just holding it on you. And it's just kind of maintained as like just like crackling black energy. And
Unlimited
it's just gonna stay
power.
like that. And it's your turn.
The crowd hates this. They're just like, she's just a frog.
Frog, fuck you! She's a frog! Kill her! Kill her! Kill him!
Okay, so I'm having my Echo run up to him,
Mm-hmm.
teleport. Okay, wait, okay. RP thing. So as my Echo is running, I'm teleporting to where my Echo is running, leaping up, and then smashing down with Cinder Strike.
Hell yeah. Do it. Yeah, let us end this. Stupid
Stupid.
dumb jerk with his dumb robes.
Just stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Cinder Strike's not that smart, so.
It's just a sword, yeah.
Just
He's
a little
smart
guy.
for a sword.
That
Definitely
is
smart for
true.
a sword,
That
but,
is
like-
true. I apologize.
But what is that saying? Like, an octopus is only smart as a toddler. You know what I mean?
21 to hit.
Yep. Yeah.
10 damage.
You come down with Cinder Strike and slash it. He drops unconscious. Black energy dissipates.
Woo! Hyping.
How many? Would you say have what? 1 HP?
Huh?
How much do you have left? Because he drops.
Oh. I've got 24.
Oh. Okay.
Damn, Pat, she whipped your ass.
Okay. Yeah, the crowd
then
loses
and
it
her
at that
echoes
like
stand there,
very.
like-
Yes, at that very cinematic moment ending to end it, the crowd loses it.
Yeah.
The berry comes down, healing energy kind of is like bathed over the platform. He heals, he kind of sits up, and he just kind of glares up at you. Still doesn't say a word, just mean
I
mugging.
pick
and
up
gets
Cinder
and
Strike. I pick up
stomps
Go for
away.
Grace and
Yeah.
Cinder Strike, and we're just like,
Cinder's like,
All
ha,
three
yeah,
of
take
us.
that, you grumpy glass. Go back and cry about it in your home, you stupid, rough-wearing fool. We are the great. We are the
Oh,
champions of the
okay,
people.
okay.
Yeah.
I cast Minor Illusion for like a spotlight on Nimue.
Yeah. The crowd is like, ah. You see someone like quickly, hastily trying to like take hats and paint them kind of orangish, like her coloration, and like glue some balls in like eyes and just make some real slapdash frog hats, like start
Sick.
selling because you're getting some fandom going.
Crowd march.
We gotta sell that. We gotta sell that.
All right. The next they go, Sensei Steve.
Oh shit! Yeah.
There you go.
What up?
Woo!
Steve like tries to like play up the crowd. Like, yeah.
Everybody's like, I know him.
Yes.
All right, and Mixie the Mad.
Mixie the Mad.
Damn it.
Steve, you see, you're all in this pool. You all have numbers assigned, so I could easily by chance roll and you could get each other. So the dice are being annoying because I want you to fight each other.
Dice are being
And
when Pat can simply lie.
You
and
see
say,
a gnome with a hood up and a robe, kind of huddled down. And you don't really see much because they're just
clan
kind of hidden
meeting out
behind a
here?
robe.
the clan meeting out here. Why is everybody in robes?
This robe is like very brightly colored though. It's like bright fuchsia pink.
He's an enchanter.
Nimue
You need to
leaves
fight the
over
dragon.
Ek.
I kill it, Steve.
She roll
Nimue
initiative,
leaves
Steve.
over the Nimue leaves over the Ek and is just like, do we need ropes?
I feel like they get in the
21
way.
for Mixie.
Ooh. Also 21.
Ooh. Roll off or just do better decks? Do
I
another
think the
roll off.
player
Do it again.
player goes first.
I will roll off.
Do a
Kyle
roll
likes
off.
dice. 18.
Ooh, 25. 20.
What the
Damn.
fuck?
Max.
You
I
should've-
rolled a 20. It was a plus
Wait,
5.
I'm
I
sorry,
rolled a 20.
25?
I rolled a 20. Her initiative is plus 5.
You asshole.
I told you should have said player goes first.
They
It
have a
always
20
yields to the player,
decks?
baby.
She's-
Or they could be a
so
bard.
it starts-
Bards get a bonus.
Okay.
She whips off the robe and it's a gnome. She's got a very short, she's got like a mohawk. It's like bright pink and green. And she's got fucking wings. And she's got
Oh.
leather armor on. She's holding blades in her hands.
Oh, fuck
Just
yeah.
Cackling. She cackles and her turn. She G's up and flies across.
We should add her to our
Zips right
party.
at
We should
your
add her to
face
our party.
with 2 little short swords. She's holding them like reverse grip and tries
Steve's
to
about
do
to
and
get
does
fucked. Jesus.
does a couple of
a fairy?
and she slashes at you twice. That's an 18 and
we even start the fight?
21.
What's happening?
Yeah, we started the fight. It's an 18 and a 21 to hit.
Those are both, well, yeah, those are both going to hit. I think Steve's going to
Okay.
die real fast here.
You take
You take
12 slashing
72
damage. You take 12 slashing damage total.
Jesus.
Not from each total.
Jesus. I mean, Steve's got like fucking kick rocks.
take 172 damage.
And as a as a bonus
Jesus.
action,
Don't bonus me.
Yeah,
Get fucked.
Pat, get fucked.
Oh, it's as a bonus action since this was the first combat phase. All creatures untap.
she is just moving so fast, and she is moving like the wind, you could say, and she zips back and goes back 30 feet again, and you are not able to take an opportunity attack. It's your turn.
Not able to take an opportunity attack?
Nope.
All right. Fine then. Yo. Ow. Steve is offended with the quick attack. Like, what happened to like
She's like
bowing to your opponent and shit? Like very unsportsmanlike in this tournament setting. Steve, I mean 30 feet away.
he licks
Steve-
some of your blood off one of her blades.
Ugh.
Joke's on you. I haven't been to the doctors in 20 years. Who knows what's in there?
Yeah, don't do that, gang.
Don't do that. Steve's gonna fight. I mean, at this distance, all I got is kick rocks. That's it's coming your way, sir, ma'am. Sir, ma'am?
Sir,
Smam.
feller.
I'm planning my turn now. Hold on a sec. Let's see. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. All right, yeah. We're just gonna do our
Okay,
our
go ahead.
very standard leveling up. Well,
All right, he's gone. Fuck him up.
you've been
Get him. Get him.
Get him.
Get
Free
'em.
RP. Free RP.
Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna
I jumped the
do-
fucking barricade with a chair.
Yeah. the Tempest interest music starts blasting.
We're quick and spelling this. And we're gonna do our fancy let's roll some chaos magic. I want to see Steve actually fail one of these because I haven't yet.
You just
Right?
lie.
Like, isn't that like why we're here? Isn't that why we're all here?
Mm-hmm.
I'll wait for Pat. Oh, Pat's back. I'm like looking down. All right, Pat, doing magics, kicking rocks, which I don't have to roll for. You're just gonna get hit. So Steve does the cool little like draw a line in the sand with his foot, but it's rocks come up and we're leveling it up and we're doing an extra rock, I guess is how that works. Boom. Stop rolling dice for me. I mean, I rolled max damage, but stop rolling dice for me.
Well, I guess I'll take it this time.
It's not the first time it's rolled max damage, but I hate it. I hate it. I want to touch my dice.
Pat, can we, whenever we attack, always do max damage?
No, sorry. All right, tell me. So what? You're kicking rocks
Fuck
all that
no.
time? You're just kicking rocks that I had to stop. Is that?
No, I had to just make sure I didn't have like anything else better to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I kick a rock. We got
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16 kicks rocks damage because my rocks fly true.
Is that a level 1 or higher spell?
That's a level 2 or higher spell, sir.
Did you roll chaos die?
Chaos die. 8. I'm never gonna
Okay.
fail this. I'm never gonna fail
All right.
this. It's just not gonna
Boo.
happen. 1 in
right.
20
Is that your
chance.
turn?
What are the odds?
Yeah.
No,
You'd be
it's not my
surprised.
turn.
You'd be
Fucking
surprised.
spell.
Okay, take your turn. Let's go.
Fuck.
Fuck.
All right. And then I'm gonna throw a fucking mode of fire. And you got does a 21 hit.
Yes.
All right. Take 1d10 of damage. Double O's. That's a tenor, sir.
Yo, that's
Yo.
100 damage.
26 Damagios total. And then Steve, if possible, is gonna move if there's more than 30 feet to move away from this
Nope.
person.
That's the
No?
most. Basically, the furthest you can be at any point on this arena in this little is 30.
So we're
feet.
at edge to edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's too scary.
All right, fine. That's fine, I guess. That really fucks up some
She
classes' abilities
smiles.
to fucking survive. But all right,
It's a
sure.
duel. It's a duel, Brett.
Wizard duels
She's-
happen at a distance, bro.
She just is
All right, let's
even
go.
taking the damage, the blood. It's almost like it's amusing to her, and she thinks it's funny. And she's zipping around with her wings, and she's coming back in with those swords again. A couple
No,
another pair of strikes.
no, don't. No.
Don't.
It's an 18 and a 17 to hit.
We're gonna block the 17 with arm
Okay.
block.
Okay.
Fucking arm block.
You
Okay.
take.
Is that
And we're
did you
okay.
cast shield?
Yeah, shield.
Shield is I think AC until like next turn.
Yeah, but 18.
You
is,
take-
Oh yeah, you have baby.
I have a
Yellow.
fucking 12, sir.
You take 6 slashing damage and
Don't.
4 force damage, and then
Fuck.
she's gonna drop. She smells blood in the water. She's gonna drop her Zephyr Strike concentration, and she's gonna use her bonus action to attack a third time.
Oh my god.
Wait, they didn't use Zephyr Strike last time?
It's concentration. It lasts up to 1 minute.
But you only get to use it once.
You only get to use
Right.
the attack once.
I only did it
okay.
once with the force. Yeah, the force
Alright.
damage part of it.
All right.
Uh,
All right.
All right.
fine.
All right.
That is a 15.
Now, Bob, arm block.
All right. Okay. All right. She's right up in your grill
God
with
damn.
the swords. Your turn.
Steve's about to get fucking toasted here, dude. Let's cast knock. No,
I unlock her heart.
There you go. Kingdom Hearts in this bitch.
Mhm.
I mean, okay, but like D&D
I unlock
doesn't
her
allow
mind.
for the hilarity of like knocking someone's like belt loose and their pants fall down. Like,
That's
where's
true.
that comedy?
That is true. That is so true.
Like, I wanna Jackie Chan this. I want to do something hilarious that throws them off for the next turn, but I cannot. So instead, I shall
But she's already not wearing pants.
perhaps I'm gonna static slap. Oh, I guess I should do it in the right order, right? We're gonna light you on fire just because it's fun. Who can? Oh wait, no, they have super high decks. I'm not gonna do that. That's insane.
Steve is. I feel like Steve is all out loud saying all
Yeah.
this.
No.
I'm not gonna do that. No.
Steve starts with like, and then he's like, oh wait, no, and then he says Hadouken, but instead because I'm level 4, we're just gonna kick rocks again. But it's gonna be like, but this time it's not kick rocks. He just like reaches down and grabs rocks and just throws them in their face. Like, get the fuck away from me, bro.
Action canceling and feigning in Street Fighter is so good and smart. So
There you go.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Where'd my other D4 go, baby? My very cool. I've shown these on stream before. My very cool 6-sided D4s.
yeah, I love that thing. I think.
Oh, okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that was a 1. Dang it.
Okay.
All right. 10, 14 rock damage to the face. And then static slap, which is an attack. And
You did how much on the?
I get
14?
4 things plus 1, so I got 14 total. Oh, and I got a crit on that other one, but I used my static slap crit. Boom. Boom. Yo! 9. So I threw the rocks and then just backhanded the gnome with electric lightning damage.
Got it.
Electric
Okay.
type.
That hurt. You almost knock her like she like lands. She doesn't like go prone, but she falls from fluttering, like hits the ground and sizzling, and she's not smiling anymore.
The visual of this though is like Steve hasn't done a lot, and it kind of just looks like he's flailing. Like he kicked rocks and then he's just throwing dirt and slapping. Like, this is not karate, all right? This is Steve's in trouble. That's the turn though, sir.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I gotta roll my chaos dice. 5.
All right.
It's never gonna happen.
All right.
Never happened.
She's not smiling anymore. She's bleeding from her lip. She's got like a bruise and like a burn mark from the static slap and some cuts from the rocks and everything. She this isn't fun and games anymore. And she goes in and she strikes at ya. We'll roll all 3 of them.
Roll anything above 17 and Steve's fucking dead.
That's a high AC though.
Well, magic, you know.
Fuck it
Martial
up.
arts.
Martial arts. Sorry.
I rolled an 11, an 11, and a 21.
Oh! All right, maybe they roll doo-doo. Let's see what happens. I believe in my boy
6
here.
slashing damage. I've just been doing average for these attacks for those. Just that's 6 slashing damage.
Steve's out.
No!
Oh,
My fucking boy.
Steve.
If I would have got that fucking temp HP back, I would have been still in it. But I'm out. I'm out.
I will tell you, she holds her hands up triumphantly, like, and the winner is Mixie the Man. She flutters up on her wings, and she's like, ah. I'll tell you though, peek on the curtain, nice work. She had 3 HP left, bro.
Oh!
Taking them out next turn. All right. Steve's like, all right, GG, bro, GG.
She actually will take your hand or whatever, and respect. It's been
There you go.
She knew she was close. She knew she was.
I'm so disappointed.
Not bad.
I'm
can't
sitting
hide
on I'm sitting on Tip's shoulders like he should have fucking practiced.
Hey, you do good. That person in there was crazy. She has wings.
Yeah, we're gonna sell more pamphlets.
I should have used the alchemy drug. Mayo would have fucked that up.
Absolutely.
All right. There's only 2 names left, so they don't even wrestle. Just pulls up. We got Eccles, a pewter.
It's me.
Yep.
Hop down.
And here,
Ow.
Karen, the spear breaker. And you see a
Karen?
shirtless, absolutely jacked human with a giant beard that goes like down to like his nipples
Hell
and
yeah.
a huge bushy mane of hair,
Hell yeah.
uh, holding a huge double-headed great axe. Step on the other side.
Okay, I'm very tiny, and I just like casually walk out. No
He's just
flourish
like-
or anything. I'm just like,
He's beating his chest like, little dragon boy is gonna get got today.
that's right, I am a dragon.
You're just like so stoked to hear someone acknowledge that you're a dragon.
Vindication.
Yes.
Roll
Yes.
initiative,
Dragon.
Act. Let's go. Roll initiative. I
Yes.
rolled an 8.
Okay.
Can I give you bardic inspiration? You know, now that we've lost our boy Steve, I want to make sure.
I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. 23 initiative for me.
Just before we get into it,
Go.
Steve like returns to the stands to Tempest and is like inconsolable, just like, oh,
Hey, come here, buddy. Hey, you from out here, you look great. And she looked mad out there. So,
She looked mad.
like, no shame on you. You were throwing all sorts of trash at her and stuff. She hated it.
all right. Oh, thanks, man. With tears in his eyes, Steve goes, come on,
Somebody get this guy a churro or like a funnel cake or something. All right.
You hear. How you doing? You want a
Get
fish
the
cake?
fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, not a crab skewer. What about
Do you have
what about
sweet
a
crab?
lobster? What about a lobster aid? It's like
No.
a juice made from lobster. It's rehydrating. It's got lots of electrolytes in it.
This is.
Come on, 3 copper.
Oh my God, you are
Proud of
fucked up.
himself with these.
Well, I guess if he wants it.
Tim, take out 3 copper from the inventory.
Okay.
A lobster aid.
in my life.
Yuck.
I mean, you don't have to do this, but
It tastes like he puts lemon and butter in it, just like lobster.
It's horrible.
All right,
Sorry,
Act.
Josh.
Oh, it's me. Okay. I'm going to sprint over to the man. I'm the fastest little dude. I'm going to sprint over to the man, and I'm going to do a front flip. And I'm going to try to bonk him on the face as a bonus action with my shield.
Okay.
hell yeah.
It's a 19 on the dice plus like 5. Does that hit?
A what? 19 plus 5?
Yeah.
It does.
It does ...
Hold on. It would. Hold on. It's a what plus? A what plus?
19 plus 5, 25.
Okay, I can't do this. Okay, never mind. Yes, you hit.
Okay.
Sorry. He's got a feature I'm not super familiar with, so I had to like double check it.
You're okay. Yeah, I bonk him
There's
on
so
the
much.
head for 3 damage.
Okay.
And then I use my action to take the dodge action.
All right.
So I bash him really hard. It makes a loud gong noise. It's very comedic. Everyone is laughing.
Ooh.
And then I start bouncing around like the Lizalfos from Ocarina of Time, The Legend of Zelda. And I am just like in dodge mode, baby.
Okay. His turn. You see he kind of growls, and his growl starts like it sounds like a human man, and it almost turns and sounds like a lion by the end of the growl. It's like in the one breath goes human lion, and you see his features slightly change, gets even hairier. He's get kind of almost bestial in the eyes and nose, and his hands get like furry on the back of them and like bigger, and you see claws grow out. You see a tail sprout from behind him.
Ooh. So he
Okay,
probably
he's-
even had a hole in his pants.
Yeah.
He's gonna
You can see
strike at
cheeks.
you. He's gonna take 2 swipes with that big axe.
All of them at disadvantage,
Gotcha.
baby.
Okay, all of them at disadvantage. All right, so I'm gonna. All right. Okay, 11. Oh, that was a crit. 11 and then 18. That's with disadvantage.
So I dodge the first one
Mhm.
easily.
Easily.
Okay.
Okay. He starts to connect with the 18 because my armor class is 18. And one of those wings from before fully materializes like in front of my shield as I pull it up. And it's like it's they're wings that are definitely like draconic reptilian looking wings, but they end in feathers, like scales that are feathers. And it is spectral, it is glowing platinum light, and he whacks my wings, and then I just bounce him off, and he misses because now my AC is 20.
Okay.
Just like a feathered dinosaur. Tim loves them. Okay,
Got
what
it.
else does he do?
It's your turn.
Okay. I'm not impressed by his display of animal whatever.
That's cringe.
So I'm very like singularly focused. I'm very like watching this man's stuff. I very keenly assess his movements. Bonus action, whack him with my shield, buddy. It's a 19 total.
Okay. He is going to swipe with the tail, and it would normally hit, but I don't understand how swiping the tail increases his AC, but it does apparently.
Because you're not a martial artist, buddy. It's the same way that it's the same way when you use your like one of these to like block, like arm block.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just whap your tail it kills the momentum of the strike. Yeah. I get it. Makes sense to me.
So no, yes, that misses.
Sick. Then I use my action to dodge again. I'm just bouncing around like a little dude.
Okay. He's gonna try the same thing. He's try and hack it. Yeah.
Everything with disadvantage, baby.
Yep. No, I hear you. The first one is with this disadvantage roll is a 22. And then this next one. Shit. Okay, so then that second one definitely misses because that'd be 11. But 22. Hits?
Yes, it hits.
9 slashing damage as he does catch you.
Nice.
And then okay. And then he's gonna try to. Nope, that's his turn. Your turn.
Oh, that's it. Okay. I will. Wait, hold on. Let me see what I got. Let me see what I got in my bonuses. Wait.
This is like for on the worst one of these to get paired up with Ek.
Because I'm a little dude.
It's all against AC. There's no save. There's nothing is like a save. It's all against AC.
Well, my saves are strong. I'm a ranger. I'm going to once again play it safe. We're gonna shield bash for the bonus action, which is what's another 19.
Okay. I'm gonna do the swipe with the tail. And it's not enough.
Sick. That is another 4 shield bonk.
Okay.
And then I continue with my action to dodge. It's crazy. I'm
you're
bouncing
frustrating
around.
him. So okay, he's so frustrated. he slams his axe into the ground and lets it sit there, and he slashes at you. It's like crazy, like a bunch of times. So I gotta roll a bunch of these. So he just goes crazy with his hand claws trying to slash at you. So I gotta roll a bunch. Okay, so because of the disadvantage.
Crazy disadvantage, baby.
That's a miss. That's a miss. He can do this. I'm gonna do it. He can do this basically 6 times because it's double.
Okay. So it's 12 dice.
Okay. That's a 22 on the S22.
Okay.
It's a miss. Miss.
Damn, Pat.
And a 21. So out of all of that, 2
hit.
Only 2 come through. Okay. And you take a grand total of 12 slashing damage.
Sick.
And it's your turn.
Alrighty. While because he set his weapon down.
Fucking fight me.
Okay, I say. I will Zephyr Strike. So there's a big burst of spiraling air at my feet. I'm like bouncing. I land when he says fight me. There's like a big burst of air that comes out of my feet. I say, okay. And then I will breathe the green flame blade in to my sword. So it's platinum radiant flames, which gives me, well, the Zephyr Strike gives me advantage, not the green flame blade. I got 2 nat. Not one.
That's 80 damage.
Count all of this shit. All right. Zephyr. That's a D10. I don't want one of those.
So it's like gleaming with radiant energy, platinum, silver energy, and it's just what, hack and slash. Score 2 nasty strikes right in his torso.
2 nasty strikes. No, this is a singular sword strike.
Oh, okay.
Singular sword strike. It's just I roll with advantage in both of the dice for a nat 20. Okay, so let me make sure I've added everything together. I've got the favored foe. I've got the Zephyr Strike. I've got the precise strike that I can also add. Okay.
What is happening?
Okay. So
It's like Final Fantasy where it's like, it's like it freezes and there's like little pings of light, like, and it's little like things popping up, bonuses, perks.
Alrighty. All right. That is 7, 12, 24.
Damn.
7 plus 12 plus 24 or total?
No, I'm totaling them up right now.
Okay.
So that is 24 plus 8.
Okay. Damn.
And add the last 6 damage to that because that's just the flat bonus that I get.
Okay.
So whatever that was, whatever number I said, the bigger number plus 6, that's how much damage I did.
Okay.
A lot of damage.
Like 38, something like that.
Yeah, that was nasty. Okay. He kind of he's not mechanic prone, but he like drops someone. He's like, oh, and there's this huge gash across
Ew.
his chest. Do you have anything else in your turn, or is that everything? I mean,
I am going, in doing this slash, I position myself between him and his axe.
Okay.
So his axe is behind me, and I am in front of him with my draconic gaze and my sword and my shield facing at him. As radiant energy is just like glimmering around.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. He rushes and he make me. This is a contested strength roll. He tries to grab you, hug you.
Oh.
Okay. Am I doing just strength or like athletics? Or like a strength
Just do a straight up strength. Yeah.
Just okay, D20 plus strength. I don't even if I do really well. I mean, that is a 15.
14 17. So he scoops you up.
Yay.
And then he bites you.
Ow.
And you take 8 piercing damage. Okay. And when he bites someone and he's got less than half HP, he heals for just 3 HP.
Is another one of Josh's characters can become a were creature? Oh gosh.
Could you imagine me being like a were lion dragon? That'd be
oh gosh.
All right, so he's got you, and he's got you held. It's your turn though.
Okay. Can I still attack him?
You're like bear hug, so you would have to use your action to break free, and then you'd have your bonus action. You have to make a I'll let you try to use if you want to use Dex or Strength, whatever you want as far as save to get out. If you like wriggle out or something.
What does this do? Oh no, that won't work. Never mind. That was gonna be. I was gonna do something that was almost a little racist, but I didn't do it. Do I have any? I'm just looking at my ranger features to see if I have anything applicable here. Give me like 2 seconds.
Only you had like hurt fire breath. You could just blow it right in his face.
One day. One day. Oh, I did use this. Okay, sick. So I use an action to Dex out of here. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm saying if your Dex is better than your Strength, you can attempt. I'll let you choose like Dexterity or Strength to try and get out, like wriggle out.
Okay, I will use my Dexterity to wriggle out.
Okay.
Because I'm very tiny. La, 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 la. 17.
you just barely are able to slide out. 17
Okay.
is the yeah.
That was my action to do so.
Yeah.
Sick. Then I will.
So now you're right in front of him. He's towering over you. You still have your bonus action and your movement.
Yeah, I use my action or my bonus action to bonk him with my shield.
Okay.
It is a 17.
Okay. Yep. You do.
Sick. See that dice on my pants. That is a 6. Shield bash.
Okay.
Bam.
Got
Sounds
it.
like when you hit the cymbals of the drum. Just bam.
Yeah. He is gonna try to claw at you.
Okay.
All right. That is one. It's a crit, or so it's 26 to hit.
Okay.
So you take 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
He's gonna try again. Those both miss. And final 22 to hit.
Nice.
22 to hit. That hits.
You take 6 slashing damage.
Okay.
Your turn.
It's my turn. I'm annoyed.
Yep.
How's he look? I'm like looking at him. How's he look?
I mean, he'd be bloodied. He's bloodied.
He looks like he's having a fun time.
I'll tell you this. From what you've shown yourself capable of, put it this way, you've shown yourself capable of dealing enough damage to down him.
Okay. X-Tail shaking, vibrating like a cat right now. He is going to like rally a little bit.
How's Eck looking? Yeah.
Oh, X looking horrific.
I don't have to answer that, Pat.
I don't have to answer that, Pat. I asked you, and then you told me like an idiot. Eck is going to go full tilt on this bitch yet again with a green flame blade. No bonus action. Okay.
Okay.
So that is advantage because of precise strike. See what I fucking get, baby. Okay. So 22 to hit.
He's gonna try and do a tail swipe. Let's see. I need to roll a 7 or 8 on this D8.
Okay, maybe you will.
Or no, I have to roll an 8 because I have to beat. I don't do enough.
Okay.
You hit.
So I hit. That is 12 damage.
Okay.
The extra flame from my green flame blade hits me.
Okay.
And then I will whack him with my shield as a bonus action.
Okay.
That is a 17 to hit.
Hits.
That's another 6 damage.
He has fucking 1 HP. I'll tell you right now, he's got 1 HP.
Damn. Well, if I could hit him with my green flame blade damage, I would have done it. But I, alas, do not have enough, or I can't do
I'll
that.
say, yeah. No? Okay.
Well, I mean, I can't hit him with my thing. So yeah.
Is this his turn?
Yes.
Okay. He is, yeah, I'll say, he got literally 1 HP, and I'm going to roll. He's going to try and swipe at you.
Can I try to get a boo chant going? Boo! You fucking suck.
Oh,
Yeah. do
Catnip,
it.
bitch.
Roll
Catnip, bitch.
performance.
Yeah.
Tempest.
Roll performance.
Roll performance, and if you beat 16, you get 16 or better, it will actually get in his head.
You little worm. It's impossible for me to roll beneath 16, given that I am a bard.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I guess I should double
should've said
check that
18.
performance is in there as opposed to just the other 2. But regardless, I did roll a 10. Well, wait, I'm stupid.
Did you add your performance?
I got a 16.
Okay. The boos. You successfully get a pretty rowdy boo going, and it seems he hears it. It seems to get in his head a little bit.
Weak man.
so good.
And performance is not on the list, so I have to roll that one from my heart.
So is your AC still 20?
No, my AC has been 18 this whole time.
Okay,
It's only 20
that was
that
the
when I
one time.
use the
Okay.
thing. Yeah, when I use the reaction, it's 20.
First swipe misses. Second swipe misses.
Mhm.
Third is a 17 to hit on the
That misses.
third.
That misses.
It is your turn.
This is my turn. Is he? Listen, I'm gonna
Do
tell you
it.
something, Pat.
Do it.
Right? This is what happens. As I dodge his blows, he like kind of stumbles a little bit. He gets to my level, and I'm gonna rest my snout against his face to like hold him up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be like, my shoulder hurts so bad. And then I will expel flames onto my sword. And I'm going to stab him. Because we're protected by magic. He's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hurts.
You feel a pain. Yeah, but it doesn't. No one can die.
That is a 21.
Not enough hits.
Sick.
Ooh.
I have green flame bladed my
I'm
sword.
crying.
It's glowing in radiant flames. And I stab him through the neck with it.
And he drops.
He's
I'm supposed
dead,
to- you
Pat.
kinda
He's
collapse
dead. He
with
broke
him,
the
but
magic.
No, he drops unconscious. I would say with Eck falling on top of him, exhausted before standing up. And the crowd loses it.
Oh, no, I don't
How
stand
much
up.
would
I'm just
you
going to
have
lay
left?
on him. I have
What
1
do you have
HP
left?
left. We both had
What
1
you-
HP.
That's amazing.
I had 2, and then I hit myself with my thing to give points to my shield because like if I'm gonna go down, I might as well get a reward out of it. And add
Absolutely.
that to my shield tally. So we both had 1 HP. I just fall on him, and I do not get up. I just lay there.
That's
But I do
incredible.
like a weak
Should we
raise my fist up.
should we pick him up?
Crowd absolutely loses it. There's like a moment he feels it. You feel all that pain. You feel all the bumps and bruises and cuts, and then kind of the wave of healing comes across you, and you regain. All right, let's roll. Let's keep it going. Let's go. I want to
Like,
get
are we
this.
going to talk about like the existential crisis that everyone has to have about
I
dying?
don't want to.
and-
Brett, I don't want to talk about it.
Alright.
No.
God
I
is
don't
like,
want to-
why
no.
did you take that from me?
Everyone's like almost dying. They can't do
Hey,
it.
hey, tournament goers, everyone but the guy who won. This is what it feels like to die.
Mhm. They should
All
sell
right,
this as
rolling.
like
They're-
an
they're-
experience. Like get in there and get
And
murdered.
you
like-
hear it's like you hear May's like, "Whoa, that was pretty tight. Did you see where the little guy almost died, but he didn't? That was cool. Sick."
After we healed, I just walked back really casually, like nothing happened. I was like, all right, I did it. I won.
I'm drawing again. We're just keeping it rolling. They draw Bodhi's name and Mixie's name. So it's Mixie versus Bodhi. I'm just going to go ahead and roll and see who wins this.
Okay.
So we're going to say
Well, no, I was gonna say
odd
it's gotta be
numbers.
Bodhi so Steve could fight him, but Steve's out.
odd
Damn.
numbers are Mixie, even numbers are Bodhi.
Okay.
Okay.
A D20 straight up. And after a brutal fight and punches thrown, and Mixie gets half her teeth knocked out from a punch, which she flails wildly and catches him with the tip of her blade. Mixie the Mad, the winged gnome psychopath with 2 blades with the mohawk, the green and pink mohawk, drops Bodhi Blue Wave and knocks him unconscious.
Damn, no, we needed to beat him.
This,
I wanted Bodhi
This
to
big
win.
like gap
Yeah.
smile because a bunch of her teeth got punched out.
Yeah.
And they'll restore when the healing magic. But you see this big, like, with lots of gaps in her smile. She advances to the finals.
Well, it's just like in Fortnite. You kind of want the guys to beat you to win because, like, well, the best guys got us out. So what was I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Right.
Which means that leaves Ek and Nimue.
The frontliners, the tiniest frontliners.
The tiniest frontliners.
You two?
You hear Nimue, champion of the people. Because imagine Nimue corrected them in between because it said people's champion before. And Eccles the Pewter. And the crowds, you two have kind of become crowd favorites for your performances, but now you're across from each other. So have at it. Let's go. Roll initiative.
Okay.
Pat.
Sorry,
Listen,
I'm
this
just
is-
imagining Nimue and Ek go up and they just thumb wrestle.
Yeah, if you want to, you can do that.
You guys have to Hunger Games fall in love so that they can't.
yeah.
Right. Well, okay, my thing is this, is we're walking in, because we're just going to be walking from the same area and be like, okay, whichever one of us wins has to kill that fairy.
I always
Because
get in
then they'll
trouble
buy
when I say that.
Steve, they'll buy Steve's pamphlets.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You guys are just gonna be like, Steve taught me everything I knew.
Just throwing rocks
Aw.
at each other and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah, you all decide. You can go at it and take your turns, or you can like. I love the idea in character of you going up and just.
I'm wrestling.
I'm gonna give both of you bardic
Rock, paper,
inspiration.
scissors.
Yes.
Both of you bardic inspiration. You guys got this. I love you.
Or instead of, it's up to you. I'll let you two decide, and you can rock paper scissors in real life to see who wins, or you can have it out. This was, this is good. Was a possibility. You all entered the tournament.
Oh, yeah. Well,
yeah.
I was hoping to face Steve because then I would take the fall for Steve. So then Steve could sell more pamphlets. But then
Yeah.
Steve got knocked out by the fairy. I wanted to face Steve to fight the dragon and beat the dragon because then I'd be like, Steven, Sensei Steven killed a dragon. Don't you want to learn how to kill dragons? And that didn't work. So now one of us, either me or Jennifer, has to kill the fairy so that
Yeah.
Steve's honor in dojo is restored.
Josh or Jennifer, not Nimue or Ek.
Right.
Exactly.
Steve-
It's
Josh-
up to us.
Steve's in the stands and he just goes, "Sick fight, guys!"
So,
Kill him! Kill him! Kill each other!
Do a sick flip.
Let's do. I mean, I guess we could do rock paper scissors. Well, I guess we could rock paper scissors.
I like to imagine that Nimue and Ek walk up to each other and they're like discussing this. They're
Right.
like, yeah. One of us
Yes,
has.
Yeah.
And there's and we just the minute while the combatants confer about something. I don't.
The tiniest
Just the
combatant.
announcers looking around like,
They're talk fighting, dumbass.
what are they? What are, yeah.
Everyone
Yeah,
has to
Genjutsu
split
fight
'cause we're
first.
so small.
It's
Yeah,
like
get this
hand
fight.
over the magical like voice amplifier. Like, is there a rule against what is going on? Is there a rule?
It's
Get
just
the
a
rule book.
roast
Get the rule
fight.
book.
Yeah.
Just a
Yeah,
rap
burn.
battle. We're having a rap battle. Okay, let's
I kind of
we
want to
can
see you guys beat each other's asses,
Okay, then we'll beat each other's asses. I'll
Kinda.
roll initiative.
All
Here we
right,
go.
all right.
All right, do it. Roll initiative.
but whatever you
All right.
cats want
I
to
got
do.
14.
24.
That's more than me.
All right.
Yeah.
Nimue,
Bro,
do you draw Cinder Strike?
Nimue should have been
imagine
like, let's shake hands on it.
Yeah.
No, I like to imagine that Nimue and Ek have a secret handshake
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, easy.
Of course.
that we do before this. Like before Nimue draws.
I'm sure you
Cinder
guys
Strike.
have like trained together at some point.
Oh
so
yeah,
this
no,
is
we
like-
fight together all the time.
Yeah, this
All the
is
time.
like this is beautiful.
Yeah,
You guys
draw-
are like
you
Mike
draw
Guy and
Cinder-
Kakashi.
100%.
Cinder Strike's like, yeah, oh, we got, what are we doing? We cut some,
Because
Zek? We cut some Zek? Is this like sparring? Or what do you, or is this like,
Yeah. We're sparring.
Yeah.
Okay, it'll be okay though? If after we cut some? Okay,
Yeah.
let's do it.
And then Nimue's gonna take a few steps back and then like so that she can get a running leap off of Ek's shield to
Yeah.
come back down with Cinder Strike.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
It's like, you know, if one of us is gonna go out, we may as well make it look good.
It's
Yeah.
style, absolutely.
Absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely.
I'm like flinging you up.
Yeah.
No, I got a natural 20.
That's okay.
That's fine, I guess.
That's what gods want. This is for the whatever God wants happens. God being Pat.
God being Pat. Pat loves this.
17 damage.
Is any of that fire damage?
Oh, is any of that fire damage?
Mm-hmm.
Thunder Strike does do fire damage, I think.
Is all of it fire damage?
Nope.
How much of that?
It's-
How
it's-
much of that is fire?
Let me look. There was like an extra die roll. It was kind of like a long sword plus. Let me pull it up.
Oh, this actually works really good for my eye, my shield, baby.
Oh yeah, you're tracking that, right?
I'm
Alright,
getting.
good.
I'm always keeping track of it.
yeah.
So I got it, baby. I programmed it into the shield.
1d6 of that is fire damage.
I have not been adding that.
Oh, it's
You gotta hold it back.
yeah,
sometimes.
it's a +1 long sword with an additional, so it deals of slashing.
Oh yeah,
a
no,
regular
I haven't
plus
been
one,
adding
so-
the
yeah.
D6.
Alright,
So that's
yeah, plus a D6.
22. So 5 of
Okay.
that is fire.
Okay.
You know,
I
you are
only
also
take-
resistant to fire damage, right? Have you not been?
Nimue's
Me?
resistant to fire damage.
Yeah, while you're attuned to Cinder
Oh.
Strike.
No, this isn't in my character sheet, Pat.
It's in the thing I gave you.
So I do not take 5 fire damage. I only take 2. So what is that? 19? 17 plus 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, 17 plus 1. Because I gain
Okay.
additional fire resistance, I half that damage again. And all my horns and my scales flash and become a bright golden color.
While you're doing that, Tempest, you feel a little nudge in your side,
Okay.
and there's the goblin there. And she's like, "We're square.
Hell
But
yeah.
Just stay away from my bookies. I don't want your business."
Did I not just make you a ton of money at the end? Don't be a sore loser.
Yeah, I mean, I bet, but I didn't like bet the farm, because you I don't know, he's fucking me over again. So, but we good. I get you. I got myself whole. So
Okay, whatever. If you're a sore loser, that's fine. Bye.
okay.
Oh,
We'll
and I'm bonus action manifest echo.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Manifest Ek? Oh.
Hey!
Yeah.
Okay.
Spoiler alert, that is Echo X's full name, actually. None of you know that, but that's what his parents would call him.
All right. Ek, is Nimue that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Ek.
All right. I've got new fancy golden hues in my horns and my scales. And I'm bouncing around. And then I'm going to take my usual stance and I'm going to say, this one's different. I call it the Gold Rush. And I'm going to bonus action Draconic Roar. So in your face, you feel the presence of a mighty ancient dragon made of gold.
What's it smell like?
What do dragons smell like? Gold and like smelting.
feel like
and,
it's like
Metallic?
money,
old
metallic.
books, and then you have to poop.
Okay.
It's like that's what it smells like. Yeah.
Jesus.
And then I'm going to. I have advantage against you now. Here we fucking go. Green Flame Blade in action. We love to see it. That is a 19 to hit.
Yep.
And then you are my favorite foe. One of these.
Aw, you're my favorite foe.
See? All right. That is 10 damage regular. And then 2 damage fire. You resist fire, so 1.
Okay. So 11.
My scales go all the way back to platinum. The Green Flame Blade's bonus fire hits your echo for 3 damage.
Okay.
And it does it really only have 1 HP?
Yeah. That's what it says in the description.
Well, shit. Okay,
Shit.
well then that's all I'll do then. When I'm surrounded by enemies, I get more attacks.
Cool.
Do you know that? Nimue knows that. She's
Yeah.
team. That was bonus action and movement.
Okay. No way.
Okay, so how far do you move?
I just came up to you and attacked you, but I have not moved anywhere else. I'm just right
Okay.
next to you.
He's up in your face. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Clashing swords.
So Nimue is going to resummon her echo.
Okay.
And then go for a swipe and a swing around.
Okay.
Do it. Crowd's losing it. And there's like fights breaking out because people have gotten really diehard on one of you that they decide to latch onto and become fans of.
Imagine just the people that
Those
made the
hands.
frog hats are just absolutely going ape shit.
Yeah. They're
Beating
like the
people
bards.
with exactly, with sticks and bottles. Because the most wholesome
Yes.
people have the most toxic fans. Remember that.
They do. They
It's
really
true.
do.
It's true.
They super do. And then
Yeah.
also Nicki Minaj.
Also, the most toxic people have really toxic fans too. But
So that is 13. 5 of that is fire.
Would you roll
and
to hit?
then... Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
I did roll that. I just forgot to say that loud. 21 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Yeah. There's just like constant like sparks of light, flashes of light, bursts of little puffs of fire, and clanging of metal. And it's just this like blur of color and chromatic and shining.
You said how much was 13 regular?
8 regular, 5 fire.
8 regular. So then I take 2.
And then you gotta make a con save.
Okay. Let me do the other 2 here. This is also I want Steve to blast me with fire all the time
Mhm.
because it powers up my shield. Con save. Yeah, you are. You 19.
Okay. So that passes, and then I'm going to action surge.
The crowd gasps.
The gasp.
You have to call it out. Action surge.
And then leap off of your shield again, and then go for another strike.
Absolutely.
in the
This
top.
fight looks so choreographed.
Mm-hmm.
The crowd.
Because we know what we're
And then
doing.
just- I got a natural 20 again.
There
Yay.
you go.
So. Oh, I rolled like the most max damage. What do? I roll 2d6 as well, or is that just one?
As part of the yes, you roll 2d6. All the
Okay.
dice for the attack. You do, but like there's certain bonuses that you don't add. They have to be part of like the weapon attack. So that's why the paladin
So-
smites works, but like other things don't.
22 regular,
Okay.
and then 7 fire.
Okay. So that's 3 fire.
You're still up?
No,
Beck?
I was adding
Oh.
my.
Oh,
Oh,
I was adding the fire damage, so I wouldn't forget to my shield.
so with that, yeah. Eck drops. The crowd loses it.
Wow! Wow!
then I re-sheath Cinder Strike and hold a hand out to Ek to pull him back up. Gloved.
Yeah.
Glove's hand offers
Yeah.
it.
I hand up and then I set Nimue on fire with healing fire,
Mhm.
even though I know we're about to get healed.
Yeah.
Yeah, crowd, and then if you guys hug or embrace or use the healing fire and shit, the crowd's just absolutely losing it. We gotta think of a catchy name for the Nimue fans, the new fan club that's born, the frog heads.
The frog. And then as we're walking out of the arena, I'm like, okay, you have to kill the fairy. And I'm like giving like observational battle tactics, like don't do this, but do this. And then remember this thing, and then also do this thing.
Okay, Brett, I like that in chat. The toadies,
Toadies.
Toadies, that's cute.
because it's also an old timey slang for like a minion. or a
Yeah,
follower or
absolutely.
something. So
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's why they're
that's
called
so
that in
good.
Mario.
Brett, good, well done. Yeah, the toadies. No
What
one
are
has a fan
X?
club. The toadies.
X fans,
Uh,
they're called scalies.
so I
Whenever you
wanna-
see that
if-
online,
if-
that's about Josh's character.
I have a lot of fans out there.
before we jump in, because the finals, it is Nimue and Mixie the Mad, and she's just giving you this wicked smile. Brett, at a game, I believe you have to dip out.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Mhm.
So, goodbye, friends.
I love you.
Bye, Jumi. We'll make sure you sell
Bye.
so many pamphlets.
All right. Nimue, the announcer, Mason Mark's like, whoa, that was like crazy. It was like friend against friend. Pretty rad. Kind of sad. I'm glad no one died though, for real though. Pretty cool. I like that frog. And then
Okay.
the announcer was like, all right, time for the final bout of the tournament. Crowd just losing their shit. Beer's getting like spilled all over.
You probably still
And
have
then-
bardic inspiration.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
And I'm giving
like, all right.
Ek little neck rubs. Like, you did so fucking good in there. That was so awesome. You really put her over.
I tried.
We're in a
Uh,
little circle getting hyped. Getting Nimue
Yes.
hyped for the fight.
And it's
So,
just, yeah,
you
it's very
see
much me just being
Mixie-
like, you gotta hit her in the ankles, kill the wings.
She's
And
fast as
just block-
fuck. Don't worry about it.
Kill the wings.
you're back in there, and you actually see Mixie sticking 4 arrows in the deck or in front of her in like a semicircle, just sticking down on the ground. And she stands across from you.
You
30
can't
feet.
do that.
Tempest says, having
You have to
brought
have your little wall of glass.
Shut up.
She, yeah.
Do I know what that is? Do I recognize that?
Do you have cordon of arrows?
No, but that's a ranger spell. Would I not? I
Can
went to school to being a
I
ranger.
summon Echo before I go in?
Yeah, sure.
Nice.
You're gonna do that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Not. It has to be on your half. You can't. It can't be. Yeah. I guess
Yeah.
only
Yeah,
15
it's
feet,
part of
so
the
yeah.
entrance. It's when Nimue comes out and it plays "Carry
Yeah.
on My Wayward Son."
And then like
then Nimue and the Echo do their flexing,
Yeah.
their mirrored flexing.
Nimue
Yeah.
and Echo go.
Yeah, they do their thing. Yeah, and then "Carry on My Wayward Son" plays really loud.
Let's do this. Let's see if we can't finish this tourney. I got a 22 initiative from AC.
I mean, hopefully Jennifer doesn't embarrass you too bad.
I got a 19 initiative.
Okay. All right. Mixie is going to take her turn. And actually, you see her pull out a bow, take aim, shoot it into the air, and it actually bursts in to a rain of just different arrows. Like it multiplies in the air. 1 second.
Where is my crab shield when I need it?
To hide under it. Oh my god, you become a hermit frog if you find a good snail.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a 22 to hit you. That's a 22.
Yep, hits
Okay, and also I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
me and the echo.
Yeah.
Well, I got a natural 20.
Let's
These natural
go.
20s.
I'm gonna-
And my echo got what's up?
Oh, I'm screaming at Nimue what these spells are. 'Cause I know them. Just
Echo
both of
got
them.
a 22. So I got a 25 and my echo got a 22.
Okay. So on the primary shot, Nimue, you're gonna take 8 piercing damage, and then you're gonna take 2 additional piercing damage for the area effect, and so does the echo.
Echo is down.
All right,
Goodbye,
your
Mr.
turn.
Echo.
What if like real Nimue poofed and everyone was like, "What the fuck?" And then Nimue bursts out of the ground like, "Gotcha, bitch!"
Naruto that shit.
So my echo's gonna come back up,
Okay.
and then I want to like run the perimeter and then like up the wall and leap off it at her, if that makes sense. I'm parkouring. And then coming down with Cinder Strike.
Okay. So as you come in,
21.
yes, but
But
But it's part of coordinated arrows.
yeah, you gotta make a dexterity saving throw because one of those arrows she planted, like magically comes up at the ground and flies at you when you come within 30 feet.
24.
Okay,
It's because I told you.
you miss it, you dodge it. All right, and you hit with that.
And then 15 damage.
Okay. Jawohl, take that. Winged Gnome. Scheiße.
And I think that is my turn.
Okay. She is gonna drop her bow, draw her swords, and slash at you. And that is shit roll for one of them. 12, I assume, misses. A 12 misses. She misses 3 times.
Nice.
Shit. Your turn.
Yes.
Ha ha ha.
It's because I explained her weak
so-
points, her weak side.
I am going to have my echo come up on the other side of her and unleash incantation.
Okay.
So I'm attacking from my echo's position.
Ooh, cool.
Okay. Tempest, you feel like a nudging. It's the goblin
What?
back again.
Got what?
You don't want to like bet some action on Mixie, do you? I got these these call themselves toadies now, fans of the frog, and I just need someone to bet. You don't want to bet, give you great odds. Give you great odds.
I'm not gonna bet against. Wait, what's the prize for winning?
I think I said 1,000 gold. I need to double.
What's the odds?
I'll give you place a bet on Mixie. I'll give you 5 to 1.
Sure. I'll bet on Mitzi for 50 gold, but it's mostly just to make it more interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And just to
All
make
right,
sure
all
that
right.
we're even cooler.
Okay. Gotcha. That means if okay, Tempest. I like this Tempest. Like, hey, it's either my friend wins and I'm happy about that, or
It's a consolation prize. Like, you
Yeah.
know, if I didn't believe in my friend, I would have bet all of our gold, you know? But that's not what's happening. No, it's like, this is just good business sense.
We love good business.
Actually, I think good business
Um,
sense would be not bad, but whatever.
21 to hit from my echo.
Yep.
11 damage.
Oh!
And then I'm going to attack.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Hits.
And
15 damage.
How much?
15.
Okay.
And Gopher Grace is gonna come out. And go for a bite on the face as he does. $23 to hit.
Yeah, good God.
This poor gnome with wings? Sorry, are the wings real?
Yes. They look very
I know they're
real,
functional,
attached to
but
her back.
like I wasn't sure if
Yes.
they were like
They
flesh
look
or some
like
other
they're-
goofy shit.
They're they look like birds' wings, but they're attached to this gnome.
I like that.
I'm not
10
impressed.
damage.
Impressed.
I have wings.
10 damage. You are
Yeah.
fucking her up.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right.
She's the champion of
She's
the
just
female.
gonna-
Yeah. Go for Grace
She's-
on her face, and then me,
Yeah.
and then the echo on either side of her.
I want to
She's
get
ignoring
a,
Go for Grace in the Echo because it's you. She's got to defeat you, so she's slashing at you. It's a fucking crit fail.
hell
Uh,
yeah. I did that.
Her
That's
weapons
Okay,
break.
there you go. That's a 21, and that's an 18.
Or what did Brett say?
Yep.
Her belt comes undone and her pants fall down.
Do the
both hit.
21 and the 18 hit?
Yep.
Okay. You take a total of 12 slashing damage.
Okay.
I get
Yes,
the
anyway.
champion chant going.
It starts going. The toadies are going wild. And yeah, that's your turn again.
The toadies.
Go end this. Yeah.
That's not gonna be funny to me.
Killer.
And then, so, my echo, I'm gonna like give my echo a boost up, and my echo's gonna go for a strike down with her Cinder Strike, while I'm going for a strike across with my Cinder Strike. So I'll roll both of those. Natural 20.
Holy shit.
Okay, just describe it. You go.
God
fucking
loves
hell.
Nimue. That's so champion of the Lord.
Champion.
The God's champion.
Yes, you're God.
Oh my god.
You're just like Mira for real.
So I'm giving my echo a boost up. She's striking
Yeah.
down, and I'm going for a slash across
So
while
cool.
Gopher Grace is just on her head.
You drop her in stunning, definitive, like undeniable dominance fashion. I'm personally impressed. Like, and the crowd loses it. Gopher Grace is going with it with his little paws.
Hell
like,
yeah.
shaking
Hell
him-
yeah.
Shaking him left, like holding it up. And crowd fucking loses it. The toadies try to like rush the stage to pick you up on their
Oh my God.
shoulders. And I was like, and the champion of this year's Legend Bounty Heroes Duel is Nimue, the people's champion.
I know her. I know her.
Yes.
And you hear just, I knew I liked that frog. I want to meet. I want to say hi again. She's
Emerald Estate for all your toady merch needs.
Yeah, and we're handing out. I'm selling so
Just
many
handing out brochures
pamphlets.
and things like that. Yeah.
And then we're just like, Sensei Steve is the best teacher.
Yeah,
I
we're
taught her
selling so
everything
many.
I know.
Yeah.
Tempest, you just hear a little voice going, I'm ruined. This little goblin on his knees, like holding all these tickets, these vouchers for bets, and stuff.
Yeah, how does that work if everyone's like, no, I'm betting on that guy? It's like, you can't. Stop.
I don't know. I don't fully understand how it all balances out, but it's just yeah. And the crowd's like, ah. Tim, subtract 50 gold because you lost your bet.
I did subtract
But
50 gold. Yes.
You do, Nimue. You are presented with a little trophy, and it shows like it's like a sword stuck in like a rock, like a sword stuck in a rock.
Sword in a stone.
Like
Yes,
Caledval.
little
Yeah.
gold.
Shut the fuck up.
And you are given a little coin purse with 1,000 gold.
1 million gold.
Oh,
Can't
nice.
add that.
100
1,000.
million gold.
1 million? That's
1
so
billion.
1
nice.
million gold.
That's so
incredible.
fucking nice.
Wow.
And
You're
so
curious
your
to see
name is
this
going to be.
one.
There's a huge plaque. You haven't been there. There's like a city hall on the hill, that landmass at the center of Bridgesport. Your name's going to get engraved on a plaque.
Shut the fuck up. You said 1,000 gold. What's
1
the
million
big check version of the D&D world? Is it like
gold coin.
100,000
Really big
copper?
coin.
Or yeah, one
It's a
big
really
coin?
One big coin.
Bitcoin. Sorry. That's great.
I just want you to know, you straight up, numbers against numbers, as a level 4 character, beat a level 6 character, Jennifer.
Oh, nice.
That's because her DM gave her so many.
I did give two, yes. Go for Grace
And-
and Center Strike.
Go for Grace
yeah.
and Cinder Strike.
and a
it's
brain
ranger.
more powerful than God.
Yeah.
And a
And it's a ranger, and rangers are notoriously undertuned.
true. She was a Gloomstalker, but yeah.
No, obviously not to take
Champion.
away Nimue's godhood, but you know how it is. You gotta add a little fuck. What's the word? It's a word that it's the opposite of cocky. Humility.
Humble. Yeah.
Humble. I don't use it a lot.
Yes.
What's the point?
Heck yeah. So, Nimue is the champion, literally the champion.
You are the
of hero
champion.
duel.
As we
Yeah,
expected.
man. Duh.
We already had the merch. Like
Yeah.
started.
Yeah.
You know, like with the Super Bowl, they have to throw away the other, like the losers champion shit, right? Or give it to Africa. I think we don't
Yeah.
even got that here. We just knew. You know, there's
We
no
knew.
You're
You're spot on.
Yeah, like
Nimue's wearing a People's Champion shirt under her armor.
Exactly. Like it's already there.
yeah. I'm going to Disney Island.
Oh, Pat, no joke. Given the toadies and the fact that we're going to be selling the merch, we're like the distributor for the merch. You better start thinking up how much coin
Yeah.
we're reaping in at what intervals.
This is
because-
like maybe go look at that section in the Dungeon Master's Guide about like extra rewards and boons and things like that.
Yeah.
Because
this shop's
Hey,
about to be popping,
Things are looking up for the crew of Boat 2.
like.
and the Emerald Estate specific.
Is this going to be
Any
so
Emerald
good
State.
for us? It's bad. Like we can't enter any port without 1,000 toadies, and it's like Nimue, wear a fucking hoodie, please.
Low key though, I know that there are people who are looking for his sword, so I'm a little concerned about that.
That's actually a great point. Ooh, juicy,
But-
juicy. I'm glad you said that. 'Cause sometimes I'm like, oh, this could hurt my character. I shouldn't say it, but it's so much smarter to do that because it's more fun that way.
Birdie's going to be so confused. When you open up
She just
tomorrow and
actually
the
has to
shop is, there's like people waiting outside to
Yeah.
come in before it opens.
We got a lot of stuff to do tonight, gang.
Yeah. So that was phenomenal. Congratulations, Jennifer. I know. Yes.
That's awesome.
I set up a bunch of, I didn't, when I said the duel, I thought you might watch. I didn't actually think you were all going to like 100% want to participate. But set it up, tried to have some people that were challenging in there. And,
Well, thank you,
yeah.
Pat. I think you did a great job and
Yeah.
allowed it to keep going while being entertaining and compelling.
Yeah. I'm glad I got to beat up your lion, man.
Yeah.
yeah.
I should have
You'll
asked
see him
Bodhi
around.
if he would give up. I should have threatened him. And then when he said yes, I'm like, that's fine. You don't need to. Bye. And then kissed him.
Kiss. We should
you
take
know-
some of his scales because we could have put it in our
So
weapons.
true. Do you know how many people in wrestling kiss each other, Pat? Do you know how often that happens?
Pat,
It's crazy.
Is it a lot?
all the time. They just
All
be
the
kissing.
time. They just be
They
kissing.
just be kissing.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the most like dirtbag looking, not the most, but whatever, like macho like dude that looks like a biker. He kisses people. John Moxley. He kisses people.
Yeah.
a lot.
He loves kissing.
Cool.
Yeah.
He loves kissing.
The girls do it too, but
The girls do it too, yeah. But he loves kissing.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Eck and the Lion Man almost kissed. They were like bleeding on each other
Yeah.
Mhm.
in each other's faces.
So, thank you all for hanging out with us. That was, I'm happy with how climactic that ended up being.
Mhm.
With
That was
all
great.
these close calls with the Act semifinal battle, and congratulations, Nimue.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
And we will find out what happens next because like it's only looking up from here. We'll
Yeah.
find out
Tomorrow,
what incredible
world.
fortunes, and nothing will go wrong
Yeah.
for the crew of Boat 2 ever again.
when we wake up because it's day.
Real quick, is
Yeah.
tomorrow in session day 3?
Yes,
Today's day
Yes,
2,
it
right?
is.
Today's day 2.
Great,
Yeah.
great.
Yes, it is.
Cool.
So
In world, the day after the day you're currently on is day 3.
But here's the thing:
Great.
we're really smart because now they have to deal with all of the toadies
Yep.
lined up outside.
Yeah,
the
how are they
business
gonna like
their
arson
witnesses.
our fucking plays when it's like, oop, excuse me, oop, my bad, oop, and let me just squeeze.
Yep.
Right.
There's so many people. Plus, the crew lives there now. So like the crew's there, Birdie's there.
Yeah,
I think we shored up a pretty solid defense.
I feel like we need to, and I know we need to stop, but like we need to hire some textile people, just like crank out some shitty low tier merch.
Now
Yeah.
I gotta research like cost of fabric. So like,
We
Yeah.
gotta get an airbrusher. Is one of us good at airbrushing?
I think we have an airbrush. He has said we have a custom shirt machine, which don't ask, but yeah, maybe we
there's
do
no
need
commerce stat or skill. There should be there'll be one of you roll for commerce every day to see how many shirts
That would
you
be
sell.
Tempest, and we would get because it'd be a charisma skill, 100%.
100%. It should be a wisdom probably, but whatever. Should we scoot?
Yeah, let's scoot.
Boot,
Thanks, all.
Scoot, and Boogie.
Mm-hmm.
We win.
Make sure you come back to the next one to find out.
Yes,
What
tell a
happens.
friend. Tell a
What
friend.
Tell a
happens
friend.
tomorrow?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.